And now, your Storm Team 18 forecast. Weather from where you live.
All right, temperatures across the viewing area really running from lower 80s to about upper 70s. We're currently at 79 here in Lafayette, which is already exceeding our high temperature from yesterday, so it's going to be a warm afternoon. Temperatures racing up into the mid to upper 80s for this afternoon's high temperatures across the viewing area. Looking at the satellite map as a whole, just seeing some fair weather clouds out there. A pretty nice day, pretty warm. The wind coming right in from the south, high pressure taking care of our forecast. But I want to point out we had a little light rain shower, a couple of them go through Remington, Fowler very early this morning. They have long since faded away. It was part of kind of the clouds that you can see behind me, but that's going to give way to a boundary, which is now across portions of Lafayette down toward Attica, Covington, Petersburg, Delphi. A few showers may form along that later today whenever we get to the peak heating time, which is normally about between 3 and about 6, 7 o'clock. Once the nighttime comes along, those will fade away, and we'll see that on Futurecast. But temperatures, it's going to be warm, about 87 degrees for that high. Southwest winds about 10 to 12 miles per hour. We'll see some clouds overnight, but overall tomorrow could be our first 90-degree day of the year. Very warm afternoon, pretty breezy as well. The southwest winds gusting up to 25 miles per hour, 92 by 6. And we could be watching for some strong storms Thursday night. So let's get right to Futurecast and time that out. The rest of today, again, some cumulus clouds will start to build through the next several hours. And there's those just light scattered showers that may develop along that boundary. Again, just a stray sprinkle, nothing heavy. Shouldn't be any strong or severe thunderstorms today. But tomorrow morning we'll wake up clear, stronger southwest winds. Tomorrow will be a windy, breezy day and hot as well. Like I said, lower 90s. But at 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, we'll be watching what's happening up in Iowa. That's where the storms will begin to fire, and they'll eventually congeal into a line. This is 8 o'clock for tomorrow afternoon, evening. This will work off to the southeast, and we'll see these storms into our viewing area Thursday night. So between about 7 o'clock through midnight, I think we could be under the gun for some severe weather here. But by Friday morning, we'll have that north wind, that cold front will move through, and we'll be left with much comfortable or better temperatures for Friday and Saturday. Level 2 slight risk is now in place for the really northwestern half of the viewing area from Lafayette up toward Delphi and Logansport, Peru into the northwest. Underneath that slight risk, level 2 out of 5. Damaging winds looks like to be the main threat, but large hail and maybe an isolated tornado can't be ruled out as well. So going back to Futurecast, Friday looks great. Saturday we're going to warm up a little bit more. The taste looks great if you're heading to the Taste of Tippecanoe. And then on Sunday, we'll really get that south wind in here, and we're going to be very hot. We're going to be very muggy as well. Starting on Monday, we could see some chances for some afternoon pop-up showers or storms, as indicated here with Futurecast. Tuesday going into Wednesday as well, and may see another front later on late next week. But overall, it's going to be a very hot week next week with highs in the 90s. 86, a little more comfortable on Friday. Early storms very early in the morning, but most of Thursday and Friday dry. Saturday, Sunday, high pressure takes over and it gets hot on Sunday. 94, 96 on Monday with an isolated pop-up shower or storm in the afternoon hours with highs in the mid 90s, and will continue the 90s streak through next week.